I got another fairy tale fight for you. And this one is Gray Fullbuster and Rogue Cheney during the Grand Magic Games. All right, so basically, what's going on here is Gray is taking the place of Gagio in this fight, you know, and basically, I'm gonna let all that shit play out the same way. Rogue gets possessed by his, future self mid fight. Gray versus Rogue. Let's get into it. So, strength goes to Rogue. Rogue is stronger than Gray. Gray, and during the Grand Magic Games, he does not have Ice Devil Slaying magic, so he's not that strong, like or as strong as he, is later on. Striking power, lifting power, I'm giving that to the Dragon Slayer, Rogue. Speed goes to Rogue by far. He hops into the shadow. Gray's like not fast enough to keep up with that. he ain't fast enough to keep up with that. That definitely goes to Rogue. Durability wise, it goes to Rogue too. He has Shadow Drive, which increases his durability as well. Um, Gray's tough, but not tougher than that. Environment or not environment, endurance goes to Rogue as well. Um, if he has to get a second win, I don't even think he'll personally. I don't think he'll be at a disadvantage too much. Maybe at the beginning of the fight when his future self doesn't come in. But once he uses Shadow Drive, that endurance, he gets a second win. He's ready to fight longer if Gray wants to keep going, which he will. Intelligence goes to Gray. I think Gray just might be a little smarter than this guy, Rogue. He knows how to use his ice make magic in different ways. He's creative with it. We have, and he's gonna have to get creative in this fight. So, experience also goes to Gray because he's older than that guy. Um, we got close skills also going to Rogue. Rogue got the close skills on Grateful Buster. Grateful Buster. He can box a little bit, but not as good as Rogue. And Rogue's not the best boxer either. Like Sting and Natsu are better, hands fighters than those two, right? But Rogue is better than Grateful Buster, if you ask me. Um, especially at this point in time. Range skills go to Rogue. He has all those dragon slaying moves that are like ranged attacks. Um, they can break all that ice. Um, that ain't gonna be a fucking issue. Recovery goes to Rogue. When his future self takes over, um, he basically, that's kind of like healing factor a little bit, but it's not healing. It's like his mindset changes to where any damage that Gray did to him, he ain't feeling that shit no more. Hacks go to Rogue. Again, he's a shadow dragon slayer. He's a shadow dragon slayer. He can eat shadows to become stronger. And then the shadow of his future self comes in and possesses him mid fight. So then that's also working to his advantage as well. Environment goes to Rogue because he's been to the Grand Magic Games many times. That's how Sabretooth became the strongest guild in the land, because they kept winning the Grand Magic Games. And he's just going back again to win again in his mind, right? So, Rogue wins this fight mid difficulty, and even without his future self possessing him, he still wins this high difficulty. But with those conditions that I said, I'm accepting um, his future self coming in to possess him and give him the the mindset to just annihilate this guy. That's gonna be mid diff fight for Rogue, and he wins that fight. But be cool, crawl in the corner, and let me know what you think in the comments below.